You know the drill. Bench Talk with Beer, presented by Southwest Bank. My questions, his answers, about as much fun as we can have in 3 minutes. Coach, Wednesday night, you're able to take down Iowa State and move back into first place with an 8-3 record in conference play and a 20-4 record overall. Your takeaway from the win, a game that was somewhat of a bounce back after the performance in Ames?
Yeah, always positives and negatives in every game. Offensively, low turnover game, balanced scoring, and some special performances by individual guys. Weakness-wise, we didn't feel good about our rebounding, so that'll have to get better. 48
points in the paint, only 2 threes went in that game. Is that just something of a feel of the game, or did you see the aggressiveness you were looking for?
Well, I thought Iowa State did a good job taking away our three-point shot, and so we had to get aggressive and get to the paint. A lot of our perimeter players made good drives, and we had some interior baskets.
Zhaire Smith seemed to really step up and just play well when he needed to. I think 5 of his 7 buckets were dunks. He really ignited the crowd. What have you seen grow most in his game?
Well, we've seen Z continue to get better, which sounds kind of simple, but it's not. Especially playing in the Big 12, the season can get long. It starts getting tiresome, but normally young players might hit a wall, but it appears that Z has found a level of consistency that's really helping our team.
Well, your team has found some consistency as well, and it seems almost like a year ago, Coach, that you played Kansas State in this building, got a 74-58 win over the Wildcats to get to 2-0 in Big 12 play at that point, and now looking to move to 9-3 in conference play. And Coach, the Wildcats are a good team, and obviously they're going to be a tough task there. Last time you played them, Keenan Evans had 27. He really led this team, and 10 different Red Raiders scored. What's going to need to happen this time to be able to beat them a second time?
Well, in our first game with Kansas State, it was really a tell of both halves. We played well in the first half, and they really outplayed us in the second half. So we're going to have to be aggressive. We're going to have to rebound the basketball. We're going to have to give ourselves a chance to win a Big 12 game by being focused for 40 minutes.
Can you give us just a little bit of an insight, maybe into the locker room? I think most people on the outside would think the pressure continues to rise, so things may be a little bit hectic. But on the court, it appears that at least your freshmen and the seniors as well, they're getting more comfortable as the game goes on and as the stage gets bigger.
Well, I hope so. I mean, you have to have leadership. You got to have internal leadership. That's where we rely so heavily on our seniors to make sure that we just stay focused with the task at hand. The biggest game of the season is the next one on the schedule. As long as we can take that approach, I think we're setting ourselves up to have a nice next couple months.
Thanks, Coach. Like I said, the most fun we could have in 3 minutes. Red Raiders Wildcats, Saturday, 7 p.m. ESPNU. Find your couch, be there. Let's watch the Red Raiders take down the Wildcats for the second time this season. As always, at Texas Tech MBB is where you follow us on all of our social media platforms. And obviously, head to TexasTech.com for anything you need to know about Texas Tech men's basketball. For the head coach, I'm Adam Doyle. This, again, was Bench Talk with Beer, presented by Southwest Bank.